Welcome to the den. If you have business, feel free to land.
Are coming in hot. Maybe they'll reduce the weight of the resources like they did.
We're locked in.
I mean, Fallout 4 was a completely different crafting system,
Shadow of its former purpose.
but it was like the precursor to this. Alright, ask around about Jadra. Oh, hi, buddy. Remember you?
Here now weren't for time was this place would be full of pilots, soldiers, and well-to-do types. And look at it now. That's all. Vanguard pilot, a pretty good one from what I hear. Got a real attitude though. You could always
Vanguard
ask the other
captain.
Vanguard pilots. Or
Excuse
since
you.
You're already here. I do happen to offer services in exchange for payment. One of those services can be information. You get what I'm saying here? Right, sure. That wouldn't make any sense. But, if it turns out no one else can help, you know where to find me. Long live the UC.
Long live the UC. I'm guessing that is... I have to persuade these people, and if I can't, I have to pay him 1,000.
Haven't seen you around here before. Welcome to
Wait.
the den. Reina Marquez. I head up the Vanguard station here. Good to see another
Wait a
Vanguard
second.
pilot.
Didn't we talk to
You assigned
Reina
here, or just
a
passing
few
through?
episodes ago before the Warlock?
Right. Okay. Good. Was afraid I'd gotten another
Was that somebody
Nothing
else?
against you personally, of course. I'd just like to know who I'm responsible for before they show
It was
up
in
on
the
my
same
doorstep.
corner here.
You need anything? Say the word. We're short on luxuries here, but for a fellow Vanguard, I'll do what I can to help. Wang? Really? There are at least 3 other pilots based out of here I'd expect to receive complaints about first. Before we get started, I have to inform you there's a formal review process for the Vanguard, so don't expect any action for a while. Okay? Now, what is the nature of your complaint? Okay, as long as there's no problem. Jada isn't here. Hasn't been here in a while. In fact, she's following up on some sensitive information. I'm not sure I should disclose any more than that.
I'm a captain.
It's not something I can just blurt out.
Got a narrow window here, okay? Time's wasting.
Yeah, okay, I get it. I
Critical
suppose it's
success.
Not the end of the world. Jada came in a bit ago, all fired up over some hot lead. She's been focused on
Not some
Zealots
hot
ever
lead?
since she was assigned here, but this was a whole other level. She was headed out to Groombridge to track them down. Never seen her so fixated. And if you know
Groombridge?
Jada, that's saying something. If you're headed out that way, be careful. Wouldn't surprise me if she's getting into all kinds of trouble.
Okay.
Fly safe.
Yeah, there's a woman standing here, I remember. And her face was super, like, whited out because of the fluorescence. I think it was her, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was someone else. Plushy Parsec Pooch? Didn't I? Oh no, I thought I jettisoned my cat thing. Ooh. Increases magazine size. For all... And weapon bench critical checks. Huh. There's a cat. Oh. My friend will be... Friend will be what?
I suppose that is ours now.
Yeah, I thought I jettisoned that cat plush, but no. The cat plush was something I found in a ship And then had to reload a save and never got.
Anything unusual or illegal, make sure you report it.
Yep, I will definitely report anyone stealing things, especially plushes. I do my best to look out for the perk magazines, but there's so many, and they're so just random. I know there's that mod that turns them into, like, nudie mags, but I don't think I want to use that either. I think that there can be, like, a middle ground. Oh my god. Groombridge is so far away. Look how many jumps I gotta make to get here.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
Unidentified ship. You are not authorized to be here. State your business. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm here with Andreja. We're looking for you.
You're what? You've got to be kidding me. You show up here now of all times? Shit. I've got multiple ships inbound. Too late to run. Sure hope you're prepared for a fight.
Oh, don't worry. I think I am. Except when the audio cuts out for some reason.
Target's jump system down. Enemy's shield system is offline.
I can kill these people, right? That isn't an issue. And I'm gonna loot. Taking their nuclear fuel rods. Hold on, did the raptor just die over there?
They're not jumping out of here.
I thought I saw their health bar completely gone. No, okay, they're still running around. Can I dock?
We're clear.
No.
And I'm sure not going anywhere for a while. So why don't you tell me what the hell you think you're doing, showing up here now?
Trying to make sure you're okay.
We're talking, which means I'm alive. Which means as far as you're concerned, I'm fine. Look, my grav drive is fried. I need time to repair, if I can even manage it. You didn't take the opportunity to blow me up. So either that's not your goal, or you're playing some long game. You want to explain yourself? I can't stop you from coming over here. But I'm gonna be armed, and it's gonna be aimed at her head. Just so we're all clear.
And I'll be aimed at your head. But first I'm taking the stuff. I think you have to be sub... Yeah, you have to be sub 500 to dock.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Why is she still, like, in my ship? I don't even know how to, like, reassign people to certain places. Alright, autosave. Hi there. How's it going? I'm Newt.
How? How can you possibly show your face?
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jada. I am
What are you
sorry
wearing?
if this is difficult for you.
Difficult? Are you serious right now? You set us up, killed my friends, and then a decade later you show up like nothing happened? Have you lost your mind?
Set you up? I was not behind that. It was zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. Not now. And who the hell are you? A backup dancer?
No, she's my backup dancer, actually.
I was too a ways back. You can see how that's worked out for me. What are you doing here with her? You don't look like Varun to me.
No, I'm not.
Worried? Worried she hadn't finished me off, maybe. I knew it was only a matter of time.
What are you talking about? I have never acted against you.
You know, for a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. That you were long gone when the dust settled. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. Not after all those years we spent working together. We're friends. So I went after the zealots. And then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the zealots where to find us.
That's not true. That cannot be true.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this? If you have proof, I need to see it right now.
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I know what I've seen.
I don't believe she's involved. How? Wait.
I don't have... It doesn't work like that. I've put things together over the years. Slates, communications, interrogations.
A name, Jada. Give me a name. You must have heard one by now.
Tomasar. Tomasar Kadik. That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the zealots.
Did you hear this from Aaron?
Aaron? What? No. I haven't talked to him in a year. What do you know about it?
Aaron is dead.
I swear on the serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to make this right. Can we go somewhere and talk?
I am not giving up on this. I've tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through. You want your proof? Well, they have it.
How can I assist?
Okay. Oh, is that a captain?
That's him! That's the bastard responsible for the ambush! If you're not lying to me, then you better help me take him down. Otherwise, I'll just have to destroy you both! Get back to your ship!
Okay.
I smile today in the knowledge that the Great Serpent has truly blessed my ship and my crew. While
Unlocking
he
complete,
have
Captain.
delivered unto me the dregs of our purge years ago. The awful that escaped our righteous justice.
Pathetic lying cults who betrayed the charge laid upon them by the Great Serpent, gave you over to us to atone.
Don't have the best of maneuvering.
Jump drive is offline.
That you escaped the fate you deserved.
Hold on, I need to hear lore.
But now, the serpent sets my mind at ease, and in his name, I will cleanse your filth from this universe.
Yeah, how's that working out for you? Talk to Andreja. Well, I tried to dock him. It didn't exactly work, but I tried. Excuse me, Sarah. This is other important business.
I do not understand. It cannot be possible that the High Council would betray us like that. He must have been lying. Zealots have interpreted the teachings of Jinan Varun in the most hostile way possible, and are convinced they are the only true followers of the Great Serpent. They have always been certain in their beliefs and actions. Does not make them correct. Something about this does not feel right. This message. The code at the bottom.
What message?
I have seen this before.
What?
I know where we need to go.
Okay, good.
I
'Cause
must
I don't.
explain. House Varun values secrecy above nearly all else. Those of us sent out into the settled systems, we cannot return. Maybe not forever, but certainly until our mission has been accomplished. When we are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point outside of House Varun's domain. We do not jump ourselves. We are never given the coordinates for Varun Kai, our homeworld. We literally cannot return. Only a select few are ever trusted with that knowledge. I can never go home. Unless I am permitted. Perhaps there is. I cannot travel to my home, but I can reach out.
Surely somebody
Another
knows.
But it means putting you in danger in a way you have not been before. I cannot say for certain what will happen. Thank you. That means a great deal. There is an old derelict star station where I may get answers.
It's not the old den, is it?
I know that seems vague. It will become clear when we arrive.
The derelict station. So we're just leaving that other person? I guess? The other ship just with the broken grav drive? Where'd they go? I see a blue dot over here. Hey, buddy. The raptor. Oh no, crap. Ah, ooh, we better not crash into them. I wanted to hail them, but didn't exactly work. Yeah, I think I've been saying this for a while. I want to redo this ship a bit, get a different cockpit that doesn't have that, but that long animation. Murfrid.
Your grav jumps are as majestic as a ballet.
The heck is this place? The Murfrid system. Looks like a pretty nice planet. This is a pretty nice solar system, actually. Star Station UCN 48. Hello. No answer? Probably after I finish up Andreja's quest line, I'll finally go ahead and do the Crimson Raiders? wherever the Crimson Pirates questline is.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
I will say again, there is danger for you here, likely for us both. I need you to trust me. These stations were built by the United Colonies during the Serpent's Crusade. They were abandoned when peace was brokered.
Evidently not.
They are an excellent place to hide in plain sight.
Excellent place for looting as well. Xenogrub? Tasty.
I trust you are well. Before we go any further, I cannot stress this enough. Keep your weapons at your side. Do not make any sudden moves. Do nothing to appear hostile.
So,
Thank you. Please give me a moment.
okay, don't accidentally pull out a weapon. Got it. I was gonna say I could go naked, but I think I'm stuck in my spacesuit for now. Aww. She looks like a Final Fantasy final boss. Yeah, a little bit. Interesting. Well, hello there. This is all pretty impressive.
Seems you have brought someone with you, which is disappointing. Completely against the rules of our arrangement. Do you care to explain yourself before I relay this to the High Council?
Like this to be a bit more like hostile. This individual's busy. Oh, it's Kadik.
I am not the one who needs to explain himself, Commissar.
I am surprised by you. What has gotten into you? This is very unlike you. Almost insubordinate.
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I send you messages. That is how this works. That is how it has always worked.
Taking this milk.
Not to me. To the zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friends, who tried to murder me.
You must be mistaken. Or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Commissar. You did this. You told them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations they might regret. You are from that Constellation group. I've heard all about
You do your own makeup?
You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies. This will not be allowed to stand.
Insolence!
You have corrupted her!
I said enough! This is between you and me.
This has
It's
got
interesting.
far
I'm playing so many
enough. Put
different
some sense into it
games.
at once. Neither of you would dare lift a finger against me. Against House Varun.
Seeing all the different, like, dialogue ways. Or different ways people make dialogue work. This compared to, like, Assassin's Creed compared to, you know, other games I'm playing.
But I am. If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council. To House Varun. Without me, she can never return home. You must make her listen to reason.
He is responsible. He deserves to die.
Did you not hear me? You do this, you lose everything.
I heard you. I know what it costs me. But he deserves it. Does he not?
There are
I have been
consequences.
betrayed. Why should I care anymore? The only thing keeping him alive right now is... I know that if I do this, I lose my home. Probably forever. I do not know what to do.
I'll do it so you don't have to.
So be it.
Well. Hi there, Tomasar.
Think you will leave here unharmed?
Probably. Let's see. Do. Shotgun. Like that. Well, she's smiling, so.
Always worth checking. Never
Always
know what
worth
you might
checking.
Find in their pockets.
Yeah.
It is good to see justice done.
the little dialogue they've got.
It should have been at my hand, not yours.
We've been through enough already.
I am flattered.
I killed them because I care about you.
No one has ever expressed feelings.
This
like
doesn't
that
feel like a healthy relationship
For
anymore.
now, I suppose this matter is done. I do not know if I will face punishment either in this life or the next. I am so tired. Can we, at least for the moment, return to the lodge?
Okay, yeah. For sure. Let's see. 5% persuasion chance. Alright, you know what? It'll be fine, Andrea. I'll handle this. Okay? Nope. Nope, buddy. Tomasar? You just sit down in your chair. Good. No. Tomasar. I know this thing is not very ergonomic, but I need you to work with me here. Okay, good. Now what I want to do. I wish I could like move around guns, but I can't. You can only pick it up. Yeah, you have to hold to equip. I wanted to like pose it like it was like an accident. He was just cleaning his gun. What is up with that rattler? Did you see that? It was like all crusty and low resolution. Look at it. How close do you have to be for the high resolution to kick in? Oh man. That is crusty. Also, hello there. Polymers. Spacesuit. Minus 15% damage from human enemies. Don't worry about it. He was just cleaning his gun, and it accidentally went off, and that's definitely what happened here. No reason to look for anyone else. Trying to make sure there's nothing else to find here. Nope, we're good. I guess. Why did she say to, like, trust her and, like, not act hostile? If we were just here to kill him?
Smell will not be an issue.
These basic mannequins down here? Like, what is this? This feels like a template ship they had. Or I guess, yeah, this is technically just a template space station. So, I guess that makes sense. There's probably other space stations that look exactly like this that also have, like, better gear. Rivet gun. A gun mounted incorrectly. You'll love to see it. Ooh. Wait. Oh my gosh, it's worth so much. It's worth so much, but is it worth the risk? I'm gonna say no. I have dealt with it before. That's a decent chunk of money. But until I get better gear, it's not worth it. So yeah, this is interesting. It's just like a whole station they have to themselves. They just built it and abandoned it. Yeah, this has got to be like a template that they use in other parts of the game. There's no way they built all of this just for this single side quest. Hey there, Vasco.
Captain.
Let's go.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Back to the lodge. This doesn't feel like the end to her story. But I wonder what different. If I had to guess, if she had been the one to kill her, to kill him,
We're right on target.
she'd have been like sad.
Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Oh, don't worry, I left all that behind.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
I mean, okay, I could do more with Rujin, as long as it isn't a Radiant quest.
The city certainly projects a powerful image for the United Colonies, eh?
So I'm pretty far on that one. I feel like I could probably finish it up.
Again, who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel?
You wanted to be here? So, I don't know. First person to ask you questions would be me, I suppose. Is this her room?
It is a good day, yes?
Yes, it is.
Thank you for coming back here with me. I fear that after all that has happened, I am unsure of my place in House Varun. This room may now be the only place I have left to call home. It is reassuring to hear you say that. But still, I do not know how to live without some connection to House Varun. The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force in my life. The force that drives all that I do. What if I have lost that?
They're making a huge mistake. It's still there inside of you.
Yes, that is true.
I mean,
Whatever else
you
has
could call
happened
me
or
the
will
Great
happen,
Serpent if you want.
The Great Serpent still holds a purpose for me. You have been by my side through all of this, the most turbulent time in my life. And you have supported me, faithfully. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I am repeating myself, you will have to forgive me. I cannot overstate what it means to me.
Friendship, romance.
Well, that is... I am sorry. I need a moment. I
You
admit
could
this
have
is
the
a
Great
surprise.
Serpent in you if you want.
I did not quite realize you felt this way about me. But... if you mean it, my feelings are not so different from yours. We must be clear on one thing from the very beginning. I do not share.
You don't
If
share?
you are mine, then you are mine alone.
Oh.
No one else will come between us. If
No,
that is
no
not a
polygamy.
commitment you
Got
are
it.
willing to make, I understand, but I will not compromise.
Yeah.
And truly nothing can stop us. We will
Our
be
polygam-
forced to be reckoned
I'm trying to
with.
remember.
You have brought a joy
I think
to
in
my
Skyrim
life
you
that I
could
not
be
have imagined,
polygamous.
and
As
could
long as you had
never have
enough
expected.
houses, right?
With you at my side, love,
But they could crash the
I
wedding?
look forward to everything that comes next.
She considers me an ally. Okay. Wait, mission updated. Accidents happen. Huh? Why did that update? Okay, well...
I am glad to see you.
Can I tell you something?
I know that tone. Very well. What is it?
I don't know. You have beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
Sure.
dearest.
The way you stare at me,
You are
unblinking.
not so bad yourself. Until our next talk.
The way you stare at me, unblinking, every opportunity. It's great. Hey, love, would you mind opening up these weapon cases that are in your room? No? Okay. Right, I forgot you don't share. Well, okay, we finished off our one and only romance, I suppose. What's that? Oh, it's nothing. Yeah, I do wonder, can you be polygamous in this game? Is that a thing?
Forgot to check the math on a few
Depending on who you...
occasions. The brain's long gone. Forgetfulness.
You're handling this whole captain thing really well, you know.
Maybe depending on who you choose. Wait, Stroud wants to talk to me?
Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does.
Oh,
right. I was afraid you were going to bring that up.
I don't even remember this.
Very well. Let's see if I embarrass myself or not. My
What is
colleague,
this?
I venture out into the darkness of space once again. Many of you have expressed concern. At my age, you say, surely the risks are too great. Surely Sebastian Banks has earned a rest. Nonsense, I say. To go out into the unknown, to brave the possibility of never coming back, to ignite the spark of hope that humanity will find answers out there in the stars.
Ignite the spark of hope.
That is all I have ever wanted. If this last expedition is my time, then I say, I have been fortunate. I have been fortunate to leave, surrounded by people who could not be more different from one another, but who share a common purpose. That, dare I say, I am fortunate. My soul has a home it can always come back to. And
It's quite the speech.
Was the last thing Sebastian Banks ever said in the lodge before he disappeared.
Oh.
And Constellation has been waiting for him to come home ever since.
Okay.
I want you to know I was...
Okay.
My star yard's been having a little trouble getting on it. I need someone capable and...
Sure.
Love the enthusiasm. It's a new ship. Now,
Ooh, new ship.
I don't... And frankly, I don't... Excellent. They'll all be instructed. I expect big things from you.
Interesting. He's got his own little side quest. Was that the activity? The... Talk to... What's his face? I've got so many of these. I think this was the first activity I picked up, and I still have not done it. How's the game? It's pretty good. Also, I looked it up. This Rusian Industries is not a Radiant quest. That voice line she said, where she was like, the jobs will just keep coming, that was a lie. This is step 6 of 13. So, still got a few more to do. Guess I'll go ahead and do that. Let's see if this olive branch is still bugged.